Okay. Hey, everybody. So this is 3XE Republic. This is our February call. And we just currently we're doing this 1 month or once a month. I think that's good for considering everybody's schedule and how busy we all are. And we all have 800 different things going on. So can you all still see me okay?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So tonight I want to just speed through some announcements, some recognition, some exciting things that have been going on in our team. We have a guest speaker tonight, new Emerald, Lindsay. So congratulations, Lindsay. That's exciting. So we're going to be hearing from her on some tips, Twitter, and I believe YouTube, correct? Some tips on those things. And then we're going to talk about recruiting coaches just a little bit at the end. I've got some suggestions and things like that. So I'm going to jump right on in. So anybody else have anything they want to add to that before I move forward? Ready? Okay. So y'all, let's see here. Right now for new coaches, you might not be aware, but we've got something going on that's called Team Cup. And that means that some of us coaches are on teams of 5, and we are working to help as many people as we possibly can in the month of February. And it has been crazy, the amount of excitement we have going on. We have a separate group where we're all encouraging each other. And I'm not sure where the tally is, so we'll find out tomorrow. We'll get the points tally tomorrow. But I know our team, we've had almost 3 rank advancements. Kathy, have you signed on your second coach yet? Or you'll probably rank advance next week if you sign her up this week, right?
Yeah, because we were gonna connect today, and she got busy at work, so we have to pick out her challenge pack because she wants to do challenge and everything too. So we'll get her signed tomorrow.
Awesome. So Kathy's probably going to rank advance. Lindsay has advanced in rank. The Binders have advanced to diamond as of today, which is huge. So lots of really exciting things going on. Want to give a huge shout out to, and did anybody else want to do any recognition to their team? Lindsay, Kathy, if you have anything you want to recognize, definitely speak up and just kind of let me know. I did want to give a shout out again to Christy, who had her first challenge pack sale, and I think she's also working on a coach, so she's doing really awesome. And the Binders, they're not on here, but they had some other coaches do had some rank advancement in their team as well, in their Truth Right team, which I'm sure you will see postings about that very, very soon. I also want to give a huge shout out. So Beachbody, we talk about rank, which we talk about coach, we talk about emerald, we talk about diamond. Beachbody now has come out with this new coach evaluation metric that we look at as a way to figure out, okay, coaches, how are they as leaders? Are they building a strong team? And I'm going to tell you that a huge shout out to Zach and Jenny. They have been promoted on the leadership ladder to what's called a team builder. And that just means that they are building a solid team of leaders, people who are working the business, consistently hitting Success Club or getting Success Club points. They have a lot of volume. They're adding coaches consistently. So advancing to team builder is a big deal, and congratulations, you guys. Did anybody else have any announcements or anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, here is an announcement, a couple of announcements. So I mentioned this quite a bit, but I don't know if you guys have logged on to the National Wake Up Call. You can get it through podcasts, or you can get recordings of it through your Coach Online office. But if you want to learn the business, like while you're riding in the car, or just pick up some tips and tricks every single week, like this week, it was a call about how to use Instagram to grow your business. There's some great stuff on there, and there's a new call every single week. So if you can log on and listen, that's literally how I really ingrained the business into my head, is the National Wake Up Call. Some other announcements are, so Beachbody is coming out with this program that's called the Healthiest Year of My Life, and it is a Shakeology loyalty reward program. So it's anyone who has purchased Shakeology or received it on Home Direct for 12 consecutive months, you become a part of this new members only club. And this is for coaches as well. So you will become a 365er when you hit 12 consecutive months on Home Direct. You're going to get an exclusive welcome package when you get to this status. And today, actually, their first shipment of packages have been mailed out to celebrate the 365ers. So there is a leaderboard on the Coach Online office if you want to check it out to see who the list of 365ers are. It's just another way of saying thank you for being a loyal Shakeology drinker. Some other announcements are, there is a new 7-day sampler pack that you can get for Shakeology. So if you're running Shake and Shares, or if you have a customer that just doesn't know what type of Shakeology they want to have, there's a 7-day sampler pack. So there's a new flavor for every day of the week. It's got greenberry, the vegans, cafe latte, vanilla. They can literally have a different one for every single day and then make their decision on what flavor they want to go with. So that's new. There's a lot of buzz out there, you guys. 22-minute hardcore. I don't know. Have any of you guys tried it out? Kathy, Lindsay, have you tried it out yet?
No, I missed the preview day on a Super Bowl day. I missed that. I wanted to do it, but I forgot about it.
Well, I think John might like it. You should get John trying that one out. It's a new Tony Horton military style workouts. And did they take it down already? I thought they were just going to leave it up there. Okay. So that comes out on March 1st. And so there's training guides in the online office. So if you have people asking questions about it, you can start promoting it now. There's videos you can share. Video is definitely, we've learned this many times. Video is king. You can even share videos of 22-minute hardcore. Go to Tony Horton's page. I'm sure he's promoting it. Maybe share videos of him talking about it. But yeah, start to push it. And you can get all the information in the FAQ in the Coach Online office. Inside Shakeology is a really, so that's another podcast that they've come out with, and they're really short 10-minute podcasts, but they help you better understand the value of Shakeology and why it's so expensive and why we make such a big deal about it. And it really is, it gives you some good things to talk about, because when people are like, well, why is it so expensive? You can't start throwing out phytonutrients and amino acids and blah, 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 blah. You know, it's going to give you some really solid reasons as to why there's a lot that goes into this product. So if you can, check that out. That's also on podcast as well. And I think you might be able to access it in the online office. Last? Is this last? Yes. Okay, so have you guys heard about the new video the new challenge group app that's going to be coming out? Lindsay, Kathy, have you heard about this?
I have.
Okay.
Someone at the dinner table told me that it was already out, and they were checking it out. It was out 2:15.
Today? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm reading this right now. So it is full release to all coaches, is scheduled the week to happen of 215, assuming no major issues. That is correct, but I have not seen anything about this coming out yet. And so just know that it's going to be coming. I'm not sure how this is going to impact our business right now. I mean, it's great to be on Facebook. Kathy, this is going to be great for you, especially for your work people. It's just going to be a transition for some of us who are so used to doing everything on Facebook. So
is there already another challenge app as well?
there is?
I think, well, because on Tuesday we did our Team Cup meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin's in there, and we both have an app called My Challenge, and it has the Beachbody symbol. Unless that's it, and it got released early.
Well, it's out. The app is out, but
Okay.
to get into it, can you get into it and start playing with it?
Hold on. It's loading right now, so.
Because I think they
looks
mail
like-
you a pin.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Let me look.
It says sign in or create an app.
Yeah, see, I think that's it. So what is it happens when you hit sign in?
It says join your challenge group, sign in to Team Beachbody, or create a free account.
Oh, well, maybe it is working. That, I mean, they haven't really rolled it
I
out.
haven't tried it yet or anything. I just downloaded it.
Cool. Okay. Well, just keep an eye out for that, you guys. Thank you, Lindsay. So that was a great segue. Let me just premise and talk about Lindsay a little bit. This girl is awesome. You ask her to do something, she's there. She shows up. She's got enthusiasm. She's had an amazing transformation, and she just absolutely gets this business. And she just went Emerald as well, which is a big deal. That means she's got 2 coaches. And so she's doing some interesting things on some social media networks that maybe we haven't considered trying before, like Twitter and YouTube. So I asked her to share some information about that tonight. So take it away, girl.
All right, so it'll be pretty quick. So on Twitter, there's a search bar in there. Usually you search for hashtags or other people, but you can also put in full sentences or words that you want to pop up. So for example, I was on Twitter one day and I just typed in need to lose weight and I hit enter. And what happened was anyone who tweeted those words would pop up and their tweets would pop up. So you could reply to them like, hey, I do challenge groups, or I'm a Beachbody coach, or have you heard of Shakeology or 21 Day Fix? And by that, I have gotten one girl so far to actually sign up as a free customer under me. Now, she hasn't purchased anything yet because she just found out she's pregnant, but it does get people engaged and interested in what you're doing. And then also the hashtag.
Can I ask you a question? Do you do that like you go sign into Twitter, right? And on the main front page, just in the main search box, you type that in.
Yeah, like there's a search bar up there.
Okay.
So like when you look for someone and you type their name in.
Yeah.
You can do that right there.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yep. And then also hashtags like Instagram, that works as well. And then for YouTube, I was watching videos. I do a lot of video watching in my free time on Beachbody products and Shakeology. And I would scroll down and read the comments, and some people were like, I'm interested in this, or I want to try it. And no one would reply to their comments. So I hit reply, and I'm like, hey, if you have more questions, like feel free to email me. And so that's another way too.
Wow. So this was on the Beachbody website, like Beachbody was hosting the Shakeology, who posted the Shakeology videos, or let's say
on YouTube?
Yeah.
Some were the Beachbody and Shakeology. Most of those had replies already.
Yeah.
Every now and then I look for like transformation photos or people's personal stories, and they never get back to the people who comment on their videos.
That's crazy. Okay. Well, that's great. Good job. Thank you for sharing that. So, I mean, social media, the big thing that I'll say about that, you guys, and you've heard this over and over and over again, is it can get so overwhelming, and, master what you can first. Like, I feel for me, I'm probably getting close to mastering Facebook. And then I'm working on Instagram, working on building my following on Instagram, and then possibly might move over to YouTube or Periscope. I'm not sure, but really ace one and then move on to another because it can get so overwhelming. So, okay, well, we are rushing through everything, which is awesome. So next and last of all, we have an awesome growing team, and this is such an exciting time. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I am so thankful for each and every one of you. You guys are working your tail off and really bringing on a solid foundation of individuals that want to impact other people's lives. So I can't thank you enough for being a part of this team and for just joining us on this mission. Now, a lot of you are ready and wanting to build more and more and inviting more people to join your team. And that's awesome. But there is a certain skill that goes with inviting. And I have not fully mastered it yet either. But I wanted to share with you guys some tips and some things. So I'm working with Christine Dwyer right now, like directly working with her in this business boot camp. We literally have like 2 hours of homework a night. It is crazy. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, what have I gotten myself into? But we're getting some good ideas and good feedback, and I wanted to share with you some of the things we've been talking about. So, basically, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the book Go Pro. That is number one. If you have gotten through your first couple of books, like You're a Badass, I think that's probably a must. The Compound Effect is definitely something you need to read. Go Pro should definitely be in your lineup. This is a book that talks about network marketing, which is what we do. It's word of mouth marketing, and it really goes into and dives into how to invite people to join you in your business. And then first step that he talks about is you have to completely remove yourself emotionally from what the answer is going to be. You have to completely remove yourself from it because you're going to get no's. It's just going to happen. And there could be the one person that you really, really want to join your team, and they're going to tell you no, and you just have to be emotionally removed from it. So anyway, there's a lot of other things in there, and I won't completely spoil it for you, but when I read this book, I literally was like, oh my gosh, that's me. It talks about, your upline coach, and it talks about how, because this was totally me when I first started, there was, this girl over here that's just doing amazing in her business. And I'm like, well, what is she doing? What's the secret? I need to know what the secret is. And it's so funny because he tells you in there is no secret. Hi, Ronnie. Ronan just came running in. There is no secret. It's just hard work. So anyway, so GoPro is great. But the first thing you really want to do is you really want to have a list of people to work from. You want to sit down and write down a list of names that people that you want to work with, or people that are a lot like you. And, maybe you want to talk with some people, some close friends on what they think you are like, because sometimes your perception of what you think you're like isn't really what it is. So maybe work with somebody on that, but have a list to work from. And then you start conversations and just see where it goes. Don't just, spam somebody and say, oh, hey, sorry, hang on 1 second. Do you need some? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. So don't just kind of spam a conversation and say, oh, hey, have you ever considered being a coach? I know we haven't talked in 2 years, but I'd like you to join my team. You start a great conversation with them. Hey, we talked about this a couple weeks ago at Coach Camp. Hey, I saw that picture of you guys up at Wisconsin Dells. Where did you stay? How did you like it? How do you like your job? What's going on? Oh, you don't like your job? Oh, hey, well, have you ever considered becoming a coach? So just look for those openings to just throw it out there. Or if the conversation doesn't go anywhere towards that, then you can kind of say, or let's say the conversation is dying. And I've done this before where maybe, they're just kind of not really responding heavily anymore. And then I just throw it back in there. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, I don't know if you're into fitness, but I thought of you because you are, really great at posting on social media. Have you ever considered doing what I do, coaching? So it's kind of just throwing it out there like that. But the whole point of it is that starting the conversation, warming them up a little bit, and throwing it out there. The next step is, so let's say, they're like, okay, I'm interested. Tell me more. The next step is you want to tell them, or you want to ask them, okay, if I show you a video about coaching, would you watch it? You don't want to get into a position where they're constantly asking you a bunch of questions and you're responding to questions, because what's happened there is you're not in control of that conversation anymore. They're in control of it, because it's going to turn around and they're like, oh, okay, well, tell me about coaching. And you tell them about coaching. They're like, okay, tell me how I get started. And you tell them how you get started. And they're like, okay, tell me this, tell me that. They are in control of that conversation. You don't want to have to share any information with them. All you want to do is get them to watch a video, join our coach sneak peek, or have them listen to an audio. So if they say they're interested, you say, great, if I share a video with you, would you watch it? Again, you're just confirming their interest. And if they say, yes, great, I'm going to send you the video today. If I call you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., would you have watched it by then? Again, you're holding them accountable to watching that video. And of course, they're going to say yes, or they're going to say no, tomorrow night is better, I'll have watched it by then. Great, I'm going to call you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Boom, you send them the video. And, you might call them back, they might not answer, it might take a couple more tries, but once you reach them and you're like, hey, great to finally talk to you. So do not ask them if they watch the video. Just assume that they've watched it. You want to keep it positive. Again, you want to keep control of the conversation. You just want to say, hey, good to talk to you. What did you like best about the video that I sent you? Assuming that they watched it and keeping them focused on the positive, not the negative. Like, oh, hey, did you watch my video? Like, as in, hey, you didn't answer my phone call, and did you watch my video? Don't make them feel bad about it. Just ask them what they liked best. Get them focusing on the positive. And then from there, does it seem like something you're ready to move forward with today? Or, does it seem like something that would fit into your schedule? That would kind of be the next question there. This is the way that professional network marketing people, this is how they consistently share the business. And we don't want to be stuck in this habit of having to pitch the business verbally to our customers. When we have all of these videos, all of these webinars, we do the coach sneak peeks, because that's the way to show them the business. We want to show them the business in action. We want to answer all their questions in our format, not with them coming up with a ton of random questions and them controlling the conversation. So I hope that makes sense. But I will tell you this. It is very tough. If you want to build your team, you're gonna have to go through several no's to get to a yes. And statistically, you're gonna hear a no 10 times before you get a yes from somebody. So let's say if you're trying to go diamond, Ronan's calling out colors behind me. If you're wanting to go diamond, that means you need 8 coaches. So that means you're going to need to invite 80 people to watch the presentation or join a coach sneak peek in order to hit your 8 coaches that have said yes, statistically. Sometimes you do a lot better than that. Sometimes you do a lot worse than that. But that just gives you a good picture of what your business volume needs to be. So if you want some scripts or you want some sort of direction on that, definitely reach out to your upline coach for some help on that. I hope you guys found some value in that tonight. But continue doing what you're doing, sharing the business. You should be doing it if you're really trying to build the business. You should be doing it at least twice a day. Sharing the business 2 times a day is going to get you where you want to go a lot faster. So I would like to challenge everybody tonight. If you've got somebody that you know would be a rock star for this business, and like you get so excited thinking about the fact that you might get to work with them as a business partner, hang up this call tonight and go start a conversation with them right now and just throw it out there. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you. I thought of you because I really respect you and you are the one person that I would really love to work with. If I shared a presentation with you on coaching, would you watch it and give me your feedback? Or would you ever consider coaching? Those types of things. Just go to it with your excitement that I really want to work with you. Like, you are the coolest person ever and I think you'd be great. Kind of look at it that way. And maybe your excitement will get them to at least watch the presentation. But also be careful you don't fall into the other trap of overly seeming desperate, like, oh my God, I need you on my team. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. Kind of look at it as, I don't need you. I don't need you. You need me. This is an opportunity for you. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I want you to join my team and I want to do business with you. But I'm not going to chase after you. So make sure you don't come off too desperate. Because I know I sometimes get overly excited with people that I really want to work with, and then I come off just really desperate. So anyway, all right, guys, that's all I'm going to say on that. So hang up tonight and start a conversation with that rock star person you want to do business with. I challenge all of us to do that tonight. Hey, what's up, Jolene? When'd you pop on?
What's going on? I've been here for a while.
Well, I wasn't looking at the photos. I was looking at my notes, actually.
Well, you guys look awesome, and I'm glad I got on. This is amazing. I hope you guys took a ton of notes because, this is what she's speaking about is so true. But I just had to say 1 second. I don't know if you already gave shout outs, but I'm sure I don't know if you gave a shout out to yourself. But you guys, for those of you who are on the live call or listening to the recording, Michelle today is officially a 1-star qualifying diamond coach. So give her a freaking shout out. So proud of her and so proud of all of you guys because without any of the team, you guys know none of this is possible. That's why we're all one unit. We're all one thing. We're all in this together. One mission, one dream. And there's Daniel, of course, without Daniel as well. So everybody counts, but seriously, shout out to you, Michelle, for 1-star qualifying. And Kathy for, I think, your first coach. Is that what, did you end up going through with the first coach today?
I get 1 coach for
People can hear you.
tomorrow.
Well, yay! Exciting for you, though.
She should be Emerald next Thursday.
And Emerald coach for Lindsay. Everyone on the call right now, this is so exciting. So shout outs to all of you guys. I'm so proud of this team and what we represent and what we're doing. So I just had to say that.
It's
you guys
crazy.
are rocking it.
Let's keep doing it, you guys. Let's just keep rolling with it. If you can see, there's eye makeup running from me just sweating today from just so much excitement and everything. So thank you so much, everybody, and I'm going to let everybody go. Have a great evening.
Have a great night, guys.